Hey guys, so I'm back with another video, and I want to say, as always, thank you guys so much for watching my videos. So this channel is about traveling. I love to travel, and if you look at any of my past videos, I have some videos about traveling, about moving to Phoenix. If you want to go watch those videos, you are more than welcome to, and I really would appreciate it if you watch those videos and share to anyone who you know is considering moving to Phoenix. So this video today is going to be about how to travel with kids. Okay, so I am a new mother, and I never realized until we traveled with my baby for the first time. His name is Mohammed, and he is just amazing. And I never realized how much you need to prepare to actually travel with kids. We're talking about flying in particular, so how to fly with kids, okay? So the first thing you need to know about traveling with kids is how to book a flight for a child. So any child under 2 years old, you do not have to pay for their seat. They can fly completely free. I think that is a FAA regulation that any child under 2, they don't pay for a flight, all right? Any child over 2, you would have to pay for that flight because that child is going to need their own seat. Any child under 2, they're actually gonna sit on your lap. The next thing you're gonna wanna make sure that you do when flying, please arrive 2 hours early. This is so important because first of all, taking a child to the airport is just a lot. Having to carry the stroller, having to carry the car seat, any infant equipment that you have, your bags, your purse, you know, all that stuff. Formula, diapers, it's just a lot. So you definitely want to make sure that you have enough time to still make your flight. Don't be trying to get to the airport an hour before your departure, thinking you got to check all this baby stuff and then check your bags and still make it to TSA and then make it to your flight on time. You're gonna miss that flight. I used to work for an airline, and I would tell people as soon as they got up there, I would say, doors closed, and people would go, well, I have a baby, and this is a rule, man. You knew that your flight was gonna leave at this time, and I'm sorry that the TSA line was very long, but that's why we tell you to arrive 2 hours before. Let me speak to your manager, because this isn't right. I have a child. I have kids. We all have kids, man. We all have kids. And guess what? We still get to the airport on time. So I'm sorry, but you're going to have to rebook, or you're going to have to fly standby for the rest of the day. All right? And when you rebook, you're going to have to pay this $200 change fee because you got a basic economy ticket because you didn't want to pay $15 initially to make sure that you could change your flight around. All right, I'm sorry, I had a flashback. Make sure you arrive 2 hours early or 3 hours if you got a lot of kids, all right? Don't be taking 5 kids to the airport in 2 hours. It's gonna take you 2 hours to just tell the kids to come in the airport and get everybody to mobilize and do what you told them to do, okay? Because kids don't like to listen. I'm sorry. Next thing you're gonna wanna do, checking baby items. Different airlines have different rules about infant equipment. Now, depending on the airline, you can get 2 infant items for free. Anything else would need to be checked, which there is a cost to check a bag. And this is per passenger. So if you have someone that's going with you, you can check 1 item under their name. So they can get a free item and you can get a free item. Pack and play. Car seat. You definitely need a car seat and you need the base. Please do not forget the base. Do not take a car seat without a base, please. When we fly, once we get to the gate, we will check the stroller, okay? And then we'll check the car seat, plane side. When you check something plane side, that means that it goes under the plane, and when you get off the plane, they put it on the side of the walkway, okay? So you can pick it up and take it with you. So that way, we're not having to carry him through the airport, because my baby is 25 pounds and my arms just ain't really built like that to be carrying a baby through the airport. All right, he's a little heavy. Also, a really cool thing that I got, I have a stroller bag and I have a car seat bag. So we have a red stroller bag and we have a orange car seat bag. And when we go onto the plane, we actually bag the stroller and the car seat up in the bags, so that when they come off, we don't have to worry about anybody stealing our stuff. When I used to work for the airline, it was normal to see somebody walk off with somebody else's bag, and then they're like, where's my bag? And somebody walked off with it because it's already been scanned off the plane, so we know it's not there, right? So just to prevent that, make sure that you get some distinctive bags to put your stroller in and to put your car seat in. They also have the clear ones that are see-through. You can get all of this on Amazon. I will put the links in the description box. Diapers, wipes, formula. So if you have a baby that is taking formula, I will say that I do think that it's best when you arrive to the airport to make sure that the bottles are completely empty. If you do have like a 4-ounce bottle or something like that, they may ask you, depending on the airport, to open the bottle. And the last time, real quick story, the last time we went to Miami, they actually inspected our formula, and I did not like that, because I'm like, sir, this is not Narcos. We do not have drugs in this formula can. They had to scan it. They put it in this microwave and stuff. And I'm like, so y'all just gonna give my baby radiation through his formula? Absolutely not. So I decided after that, because that actually almost made us late for our flight, having to go through TSA, and they just randomly decided, oh, we're just gonna check the formula to make sure there's no drugs in the formula can. Like, there's no drugs in the formula can, okay? You know, make sure that they know that it's formula, okay? Now, my fiance suggested put it in a little bag, but I was like, then they might ask, like, is it formula or is it cocaine? Because some people just don't know the difference. Make sure that you take the can out at TSA. Like, don't leave it in the bag. Take it out, put it on the belt, so they can see there's nothing in the can, okay? There's nothing in the can other than formula. If you're gonna take bottles, I would make sure that the bottles are empty going through TSA, because that way they don't have to check a already made bottle. I'm serious, like, going through Miami, that was the worst experience, because it's like, I'm a mother, like, I'm not gonna, but there are people who are crazy like that, but I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. Like, this is irritating. Y'all are opening up and contaminating my baby's milk. Like, come on. If you're gonna fill them up after TSA. Get your water and all this stuff after going through TSA. That way you don't have to worry about being slowed down on the way to your gate. When you get to your gate, check your items before you board. So these seem like common sense things, but common sense ain't always that common. IFYKYK. I thought this would be a good video for especially first-time moms or first-time parents who are traveling with a baby, and you're like, what do we need to bring? What do we need to do? How do we go about this? Because it definitely is different than traveling as a solo person or just traveling with your partner. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up again. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.